Welcome to another edition of Frankly Green Bay, brought to you by Kathy Kolbick of Waterstone Mortgage. Today, we have an up-and-coming artist. Maybe you've seen her brand new video. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Holland. So, are you creating music all the time, or were these songs that just came out of you at that point?
Yeah, so I'm always kind of doing something, like I'm kind of figuring out a chord progression, or I like hear a line that is really cool and I want to like base a whole song off of that. But most of the time when I'm writing, it's when I'm in an emotional place, whether I'm really mad or really full of joy or something like that. Like if I tried to write an album on or a song on an ordinary day, it would be probably super bland and not really relatable. So I wait until I really need that release of emotion, and then that's when I start to write.
I want to give you a compliment that I reached out to some people that know you, by the way, before this interview. And Emily Paulson, who's a dear friend of mine, she used to be in the troupe here. She called you a triple threat. And I said, triple threat, do you mean brains, beauty, and talent? Or do you mean singer, dancer, actress? And she replied, yes.
Oh,
how cool
Emily.
is that? Wow.
So nice.
We're kind of getting this interview before you make it. Now, you feel this, I feel this video is a little rock 80s feel in there, and I feel that's a good comeback. What's the response been so far?
Oh my gosh, like surprisingly amazing. I was very nervous to put all this stuff out here because I've never done anything like it before. But wow, everyone has been so nice and like so amazed, which is really cool because we've been working on this for a long time. And I got a really great response because I was just actually on WAPL 105.7.
I saw the video that you girls listening to it. That was awesome.
And so even the responses from that, like I was getting messages and phone calls and stuff from people I've never met. Yeah. And they were like, oh, you...
Well, I was one.
Yeah, right.
Frank Herman's just messaged me. We were like, wow.
I know, it's like I've made it. But so yeah, it's been overwhelmingly positive. Only a few haters out there, but
there's always going to be haters. Hey, I live the life. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. So what's next?
Ooh. So right now, I'm kind of in the process of working on, advertising the album and hopefully figuring out how to do some live shows when COVID dies down. But in the meantime, I'm going to be continuing my studies at Stevens Point and writing some more songs.
Well, that is fantastic. Again, so people out there can find your video, or where can they go? And do you have a website or a Facebook that they can go? Why don't you tell them, everybody?
I have a website. It's www.emilynicoleholland.com. It's not an email. .com. And my Facebook is just Emily Holland. You can find me on there. My YouTube is also just Emily Holland. So yeah, go check me out. You should be able to find the video pretty easily if you just type in my name on YouTube.
Hey Emily, with all this music and the video, what do you think about playing out live?
Yeah, I'm really thinking about it. I hope when COVID's done, we'll get that going. I have a few things up my sleeve, and I'm trying to figure out how to go about it. I'm trying to figure out whether I recruit my amazing studio musicians, but that might be difficult because they have their own careers and lives and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out who might be in my band, whether it might just be me up there with the guitar. I'm not quite sure yet, but playing live is definitely something that I want to do.
Hey, join us next week. Hey, by the way, would you come back when you're a big star?
Oh,
do you mind?
for sure.
Okay. Hey, join us next week as we bring you another creative person from northeastern Wisconsin.